What's up guys, Nax Tech here, and this is my top 5 apps of the week. Number 1 is ParkMe Right. If you've got a car and you've ever lost your car, this app is going to be great. Basically, it's going to, when you get out of your car, you've parked it, and you hit the save button, it uses your GPS to save your exact location, and then you can find your car. You can also find parking, so if you click that, it will find parking near you and you'll see where the nearest parking places are. The settings pretty standard. I'm just gonna go ahead and save. I've already had it saved because I was trying it out. I'm actually inside, so I don't know how well this is gonna work, but let's just hit save. It waits for until you've got 98 and then it will save the location. I'm just gonna hit save with current location because I'm inside, it's not gonna work that well. And then when you hit, say you come back from shopping and you hit find car, it actually comes up with like a really cool kind of view where you can kind of walk around and it will show you where your car is. So if like you need to turn left, you need to turn right. So that's really cool. Also, if you don't want to use that, you can just hit the map and you can see where you are and where your car is. So then you can just go ahead and find your car. So really useful if you drive around a lot and lose your car. This could help you a lot. I think I'm going to use it a lot because I always kind of have to look for landmarks and stuff when I lose my car. But this app is pretty much going to solve that issue. You can see where you are and where the car is, and yeah, give it a go. As always, I'll put all the links in the description, but this app is really cool. Up next is Call Blocker. This pretty much does, as it says on the tin, can block SMS calls and can block the SMS calls, SMS messages, and can block calls. If we dive into the settings here, you've got blacklist, how to block calls. It'll pick up and hang up, but I tested it and it does it so quickly. It doesn't know, you won't notice. It will just go straight to voicemail. Kind of tested it with my mum's phone, so I blocked my mum's number and then rang from my mum's phone, and it just goes straight to voicemail. So it works really well. SMS blocking. Every time it blocks a call as well, I should know, it gives you a notification that it's blocked a call, so you know when someone's called and it's blocked. I did it recently because I knew someone was going to ring me and I didn't want to talk to them, so I blocked their call and it went straight to voicemail for them, so they didn't know I was blocking them, which was great. If I go into my blocked calls, I'm going to try and block out a number here because I don't want you to see, but I do have one here. My mum blocked on the 26th at 9:50. Just gonna get out of that because this is annoying. Yeah, so it does work. It's really good. You can back up your stuff. As I said, this is the free version. You can upgrade to premium, which gives you some stuff. What happens if we hit backup here? Backup contacts, restore. So it's got all that stuff, but it's all backed up on Google Cloud anyway if you're using Google Contacts. Really good app. If you hit the dashboard, it gives you everything like I said. Total blocked messages, blocked calls, stuff like that. Check it out. It's really useful if you want to block someone or you just don't like them. Yeah, give it a shot. Up next, we've got an app called Black Google. Now, if you've got an AMOLED display, this is going to really help you. I mean, the Nexus S does. I know the Galaxy S2 has an AMOLED display, I think, anyway. Yeah, this is really going to help you because black on AMOLED displays saves loads of power. It just doesn't use power when it uses black because the pixels are basically off. So if you hit this, you can see it searches stuff, and say you search Engadget, big white screen there, takes some battery, but then the actual Google is in black, so the browser kind of changes it to a black theme, and you get the saves. Basically, it's going to try and save you some power. I don't know how much it will save you, but if you're into battery saving and you've got an AMOLED display, check this out because it might really help. Obviously, if you click a website now, it will just be normal. It won't be the black theme anymore. I should also note it does come with a widget like this, so you can put this here and it'll be, there's different styles and stuff, and it'll be the black Google bar instead of that one. So it can save you some stuff, so it could be kind of useful like that. Just dive straight back into it. As I said again, AMOLED displays save a lot of power when black is used, so if you want to save power, use this. It's going to really help you. Next up on my list is Ovo. This is just a simple timer, but it's kind of nice. It works well. You move your finger across here to set how long you want to time it for. So if you want to time some stuff, you can do that. So if I put a 30-second timer on it, and it starts counting down straight away. If you hit it, it'll pause. If you do it again, it'll carry on. You can also tell it how long you want it to do it. So it's kind of got a voice action as well. So if I hit the microphone here, 30 seconds, and you can see it goes to 30 seconds. Do another one. 1 minute, and 1 minute is on there. So it's really simple. Just a nice timer if you want one. A nice different way to do it. So pretty simple stuff, but yeah, it's useful. I don't think there's any. Let's have a look at the preferences, see what we've got. Play sound, choose sound, vibrate, stay awake, all the standard settings there. So yeah, pretty useful if you want a timer. Check it out. Lastly in my list is an app called Untapped. If you like beer and stuff, this is going to be good. It's kind of a social spin on where to get the best beers and alcohol and stuff like that. Now I kind of live in the middle of nowhere, so I'm going to show you my nearby places, and there's not many, but for you there might be a lot. People use this a lot, so it's updated regularly. Basically it works on social stuff, so if somebody finds a really good beer, they add it on here. Oh, and there we go, there's my Ovo timer, time's up, just to annoy me in the middle of my video. Jump back into Untapped, and you can see here, was added 14 hours ago, Steve B. And I actually know that this is Bedford, so this is not very far from me. It's about 11 miles. He rated this place 3 out of 5 and rated this beer. So it's really useful. If you want to find a new drink, you can do that as well. If we hit discover, drinking buddies, nearby beers, nearby bars, nearby breweries, trending beers. So, oops, I hit one there. But if we hit trending beers, you can see which beers are trending, what likes what. If you click into them, you can check into different places, and if you check in, it tells you. If your other friends have the app, it will show you where they are, and if they check in, it'll tell them. So it's kind of cool. You know, you got details here of the place. This liquid dream pours a hazy golden orange straw colour with a white two-fingered head. Wow. Doesn't that sound dodgy? So yeah, you can add friends, requests, notices, my tab. As again, it links to your Facebook. So yeah, and you can tell it. You don't have to like let it post to you and stuff. But if you check in on Facebook, it will check in on this as well if you want it to. Again, let's go back to nearby. So you can see people are adding stuff. This guy, don't always like Shep's beer, but I quite like this. This fruit beer at the St. Peter's Brewery. Surprisingly, it tastes like grapefruit. And this guy's replied, it really does, doesn't it? So there's quite a lot of social stuff going on here talking about beers. If you're interested in beers and alcohol and where's the best places to go, this is going to be a good app for you. There's loads of different things. You can hit drinking buddies, meet up with your friends for a pint. It'll try and locate your friends. If you've got any, which I don't have any here, nearby beers, it will look around. But as I said, I live in the middle of nowhere, so it doesn't really find anything. I'm sure for you it'll be better. Nearby bars, it's found the Dog and Duck 5 miles away from me. So you can click into, and you can see what people have said about this place. Wow, look at this one. Smooth Flow by Tetley's. Like thick water, taste of nothing, waste of money. Okay, so I'm not going to go ahead and buy that beer. But so you can see it's really, really useful like that. So yeah, these are my top 5 apps of the week. Stay tuned for my top 5 games of the week. That'll be coming really soon. I'll see you guys later.